As you can see, the more you fuck around, the more you're going to find out.
I couldn't let this slide, Joe. Could not let this slide. Let me just say this. That video you sent had the find out, fuck around line as 1-to-1. Ridiculous, bro. Ridiculous. Everybody that's ever fucked around knows that there is a certain level of fuck around that you get for free. And then the shit you find out gets found out real quick. You understand what I'm saying? It's an exponential curve. You fuck around this much, okay? Fuck around that much, I'm gonna let it slide. But you hit a point, shit gets real, and you find out real fucking quick. And that's the real fuck around find out curve.
Machiavelli, rest in peace. Gotti, too much Bacardi in his body. Motherfucker 12K shotty. Come get me. And John said he shall be the lost begotten seed of Tupac to lead this industry into the ways of the man. Follow me. Keep my best fest at Pac's Fest. Come get me. If you motherfuckers want shady, if Pac was still here now, he could never ride with ya. Nah, 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 nah. You ain't no killer, you a pussy. That ecstasy done got you all emotional and mushy. Bitches wearing rags and photos, Ja's words being quoted in the source, stealing pop shit like he just wrote it. You loud mouths, pray to God, hoping no one's listening. See 50 coming for me. Oh my God, my position, no one will pay attention to me. Please, got it. Here I go. Give me this pill. Ecstasy done got me feeling so invincible. Now all of a sudden I'm a fucking madman who screams like I'm Pac, but I'm not. Enemies, Hennessy, acting like I'm great, but I'm fake. I'm crazy. Sweat drip, get me off this trip. Someone stop this train. Some say my brain is all corrupted. Fuck from this shit. I'm stuck. I'm addicted to these drugs. I'ma quit saying motherfuckers' names before somebody fucks me up. Ain't no pussies over here, partner. See you in hell, fucker. Come get me, motherfucker. If you want shady, if Pac was still here now, he would never ride with ya. Nah, 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 nah. Get off that E before you try to come and fuck with me. It's aftermath here now. Shady Records got it locked. La 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 la. Penitentiaries is packed with promise makers. Never realized the precious time that bitch niggas is wasted. Institutionalized my bitches, bring me product by the bundles. Hustle hard for my sale. G-Unit motherfucker, we ballin'. Catch me count cheese and when I'm callin', can you accept my call? CEO let me sip on Hennessy. Can I sip some more? Hell, I done been to jail. I ain't scared. Mama checking in my bedroom. I ain't dead. I got a head with no screws in it. Motherfuckers thinking they can stop 50. They losing it. Little nigga named Ja think he lied like me. Talking about he left the hospital, took 9 like me. You live in fantasies, nigga. I rejected deposit. When your little sweet ass gon' come out of the closet? Now he wondering why DMX blow them out. Next time grown folks talking, bitch, close your mouth. Peep me, I take this world shit deeply. Done seen too many real niggas ball. I let these bitch niggas beat me black. Use a motherfucking punk or you'll see me with gloves. Quit scaring them fucking kids with your ugly ass mouth. And you can tell them niggas you roll with whatever you want. But you and I know what's going on. Nigga, payback, I know your bitch ass from way back. When it's me strapped with Max, knew I don't play that. All these old rappers trying to advance. It's all over now, take it like a man. Herb looking like Larry Holmes, flabby and sick. Trying to play a hit on my shit. Made a fat dick. Loving this shit, this how you made me. Feeling like I got you niggas crazy, against all odds. Open my dog, motherfuckers know. This be the realest shit I ever wrote. Against all odds, up in the studio, getting blowed. To the truest shit I ever spoke.
Hey yo, I've been one of the most humble, rep the streets to the core. Hey Jeffrey, what the fuck you come involving me for? It's been a long time coming, like a blessing to check you. See 106 and Park fans don't even fucking respect you. It's kinda funny when I be pop when I fake like you dog running around talking shit that he ain't capable of. Now let me off this cocksucker, watch me handle you, nigga. If I recall, Violator used to manage you, nigga. Then took a closer look and realized you wasn't imposter. There's never been a violator on a Murder Inc. roster. Dumbass, now who shootin'? Aw, made you look. You said boss singing the same old hook, you stupid. If y'all shootin', I take a look at your man. The bitch shot herself in front of Def Jam. Cheddar barb ass nigga, start adjusting your plans. You let the streets down, nigga. Apologize to your fans. Watch you pull a little stunt like we ain't know what it was. Little faggot desperate trying to reestablish a buzz. I know the shit is driving you crazy. You wondering how the streets ain't never want you, Beatrice. What you gonna do now? Now if you wanna beef with me, then I'm beefing with you. I think about the game and what it's like, and what would it be without you? Finished. I ain't trying to repeat this just cause I'm cool. Shouldn't take my kindness for weakness. It was fun. Next time you got a problem, man, address me before you try to make shit a public issue, homie.
Mic check, mic check. 1 2 1 2. Give me a 1 or a 2 down there in the lounge before I go and do what I do. I ain't got much time there, ladies and gentlemen, but I got to be quick at what I'm about to say and what I'm about to show you. I started this particular song, this stream off of this song for a reason. Hey there, Shar. All right there, Shar. Thank you. I got a 1 or a 2. Appreciate that. Listen here. I was on the stream today, and because some knucklehead, I won't call his name, but you probably heard his name in the song. Some knucklehead didn't agree with me or didn't like the approach of how I went to him. Let me turn this background music down a little bit more so I can let the cat out the bag. So this particular stream, Sharon Bracey, shout out to you. Yeah, I salute you. You did what you did to not allow some personal public information of mine to be exposed. But let me take you back to 2024. Somebody decided that it was important enough for them that whatever I said to them, that they got so upset about it that they went to a website where, for you folks that don't know, I'm a radio station owner, to where it's a requirement that I have a phone number. They went and got that phone number, did a reverse search, and found my personal information. Came into my live stream while I was doing a live stream, and then they decided to put my name in some what they call unflattering information, i.e. child support, in the stream. Now today on Sharon Bracey's stream, I was addressing some folks on his panel, and someone felt it necessary to use. Now there's a whole lot of folks with the name they use. I don't want to even say it, but there's thousands of those names. For those of you that was on Bracey's stream, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But there's 1,000 folks that have that name. So could he have been talking about me? You never know. But chances are, coincidence being everything, if you hear your name and somebody don't like you, and then all of a sudden somebody pops up using your government name, chances are you think they're talking about you. So I guess in the interest of fairness, I'm going to assume, and I know folks say you shouldn't assume, but I'm going to assume what this person was doing, but that was malicious. Now, the reason why I brought that up is because there's only a few sources that you could have got this information from that quickly. Is that somebody who already had it? Because the person that I was talking to had never been on a panel with me before. Never. So I kind of ruled him out. If he did get the information, somebody had to text him or something to say, hey, look what I got. And remember, 2 of you folks been identified. One of you in Georgia and one of you in Florida. At that point in time, I contacted the local authorities and a few other folks, and they told me that it was because there was no monetary loss that I would have to seek counsel in order to gain some kind of retribution, but they're not willing to investigate it any further. So I let it go. I didn't let it go, but I kept it, close to heart. But lo and behold, 2026, Florida and Georgia, along with South Carolina, changed the laws, and along with a few other states, that's now a crime to, as y'all say, dox somebody. So what I couldn't do in 2024 to these two particular people, since you want to know so much about me, you should have known better than this, that in 2024, what I couldn't get you for, I can now. So first, let me show you something here. And I shouldn't, but I'm going to show you how serious I am. Okay? Since that happened, I've been taking some personal steps. Some good, but some of them I wasn't really aware of. But let me show you something here. Let me take this off the screen here. Hold on just a second there. And I shouldn't have to do this, folks, but I need to. So this is one of those, I guess you can call it a PSA if you like. But because some people don't like what you say, you have to unguard yourself. And so what I did, there's a pay service that identifies any or everything or any place to where my government name shows up for any reason. And it also shows me the particular people and the reasons why they search me out. And guess what? Florida and Georgia, a year ago, you are the reasons why I know who you are. Someone pointed me in the right direction, but it identified you too. Hey, ABT. So what you did in 2024 is now considered a crime in South Carolina. What someone attempted to do today, although shout out again to Bracy, they weren't successful. Hey, ABT, how you doing? What's up, Miss J? Hey, Sharp Willie, how y'all doing? I'm sorry I'm not ignoring anybody, but I got to get this off my chest because I got a jazz show to do a little bit later on. And speaking of jazz show, now also, for all you folks know, I'm a radio personality. And part of my persona is not being the voice of radio, not the physical. A lot of folks like to get on TikTok and all that and do the visual DJ shows, but I don't do that. I'm an old school DJ. You don't need to see me to hear me. And that's the persona that I had for years. No one has any reason to know what my government name is because I have never put it out. And there's folks down in the chat room. This is one of the steps that these folks told me to do to warn you idiots that I am not to be played with. So this is a necessary evil that I have to do. This is step one of after what happened today. So you can't say you weren't warned. You can't say you didn't know because this is a public venue. Now, the next thing I want to show you idiots, and I'm not talking to my folks, y'all know who I'm talking to. Let me stop sharing this and share something else. Now, is it illegal to dox somebody in South Carolina? In 2024, you could 2024 and up 2025, you had to go to the local authorities and you would ask the local authorities, but they'll say, well, especially if the crime out of state, they would say they don't have the resources. But now it's mandated by law that they have to investigate it to the fullest. So for whoever that person was, when you pass that information to anybody behind the scenes or in the scenes, and once you tried to make it public, you committed a crime in the state of South Carolina because this is where I live. And let me show you exactly what I'm talking about, okay? That's why I say I'm not going to do this long. I just want to let you know that if my name shows up anywhere, I'm coming to get you. I'm not playing this time. I am not playing with you this time. Yeah, there's money to be lost. Yeah, there's a reputation to be lost. But because classic R&B jams has a reputation, DJ Stevie Music has a reputation. That's the person that whoever you were so-called defender today had an argument with. What was the needed necessary for you to come and try and act like you wanted to expose me? What? Tell some folks that at some point in time I owed some child support? Or was you going to put a picture of me up and said I was ugly? Or was you going to say that he lives in a place to where his parents built? Those are things that you try to shame somebody over? Or those are things? You can't say you wanted to talk good about me. So let me show you what you're about to step into. So I would tell you this, whatever information you got, I would put it in file 13. That's the burn barrel. I wouldn't fuck with DJ Music, or that person that you went looking for. I wouldn't fuck with him. Because like in the opening of this video, I gave you space. Fuck around and you found out. Now I'm making it public to you. You fucked around, now you found out. I'm about to show you what you're about to find out. If I see my name anywhere for any reason on any of these social media accounts, you will be identified, and you will be identified quickly. Name, address, the time, the IP address that you search me under. It is now worth it to destroy you and anyone else who thinks this is okay to do. It is now worth it. So if I was you, I would put that in file 13 or put it in the burn bound. And absolutely, Miss J, tell a friend, tell a friend. This is not only in South Carolina, this is everywhere, folks. Tell a friend, tell a friend. But let's check out what's going on in South Carolina here. Okay, folks, you see right there. Is doxing illegal in South Carolina after new 2026 law? What's this year? 2026, isn't it? This is what? 3/24/2026. So for the last 3 months, it is now a crime in South Carolina to put what? Is doxing illegal in South Carolina following new legislation enacted in 2026. And if I were you folks, I would text your state that you live in, just type simply in, and it will direct you to the correct website that will answer this question for you. So this is sort of a personal, what's called a public service announcement as well as a stern warning. You better lose my information, and you better lose it quick, because 2 of y'all already been identified. One in Florida, one in Georgia. Anybody else, when you get contacted, there has to be a valid reason to why you search me out. South Carolina new law offers robust protection against doxing, defining it clearly and enforcing penalties for violators. Let me read that again. Defining it clearly and enforcing penalties for violators. It is clearly defined. There's no ambiguity, nothing off about it. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. I'm mad. Excuse me. But you can't say, well, I didn't know. Because I'm telling you now. And also, it says, with the rise of harassment and privacy violations, what someone tried to do on Bracey's platform today was violate my privacy. The right for me to assume an identity that suits the job that I do. It's not necessary for folks. There's all kind of radio personalities out there. Until they're long gone, we find out that's not their real name. You don't have the right to take that away from me as someone that got mad at me in a live stream. And this is what the law in South Carolina is telling you. Robust. I want you to understand these key words. Robust protection against doxing, defining it clearly, enforcing penalties for violators. These changes aim to safeguard individuals against malicious dissemination. What else could it be? You didn't come up there saying, congratulations, DJ Music on the radio station. Man, I heard what I heard over there was on point. You didn't come in there with that. And those folks that came in my chat room in that night, you didn't come in there with that. You came in there trying to be malicious. Again, big words. Dissemination, big words. What I was trying to point out to some of you clowns on Sabrace's channel earlier, y'all like to use these big words, have no idea what the fuck they mean until they slap you in the face. And that's what y'all got mad at? That I was checking your boy? That I called him out on his BS? Or did I say too much? That, oh, you don't know who I am, but I know you. So you felt impelled, instead of him going over to my channel and finding about who DJ Music is, whoever passed on this information, trouble, oh, you got trouble. Some of the things that you can't do, personal information, like my name. You can't put out somebody's home address. You can't put out somebody's phone numbers or any identifiers. Yeah, the name is included. You can read that part right there. What is doxing? We already know what it is. We already know. But the part I want y'all to understand right here, doxing leads to significant emotional harassment and, in severe cases, physical harm, making it a pressing concern. And we all seen the horror stories of some folks, meet me outside, folks getting unalived in Las Vegas, all over YouTube beefs. So I have to take the mere fact that whoever decided thought it was a good idea, I got to look at you as an enemy that might show up somewhere. Because literally, you know where I live. And there's nothing good. You're not sending me nothing good. You're not bringing nothing good to me. You're trying to find out to where how you can make me look bad on the internet. And you're going to pay for that. Anyone that tries this again. I'm not making this all willy-nilly. I'm warning you. It's what folks won't do. A lot of folks talk game. But I'm sure I'm giving you game. In 2026, South Carolina implemented new legislation significantly, another big word, targeting doxing. These laws define doxing in detail. It is illegal to publish or share someone's personal information with malicious intent. Violators face severe, do I say it again? I say again. I say again, severe penalties, including hefty fines and potential jail time, which underscores the seriousness. Should tell you that I'm not fucking around with you, that I'm taking time, that I should be out music shopping for my smooth jazz show tonight, that I'm up on the internet warning a dumb ass that you crossed the line. Whatever you tried to do today, you crossed the line. So I'm giving you fair warning. Lose my number. Ricky, lose my number. You don't want to call nobody else. Penalties. I want you to see this. Under new legislation, penalties for doxing can include civil liability. I'm coming at you. I'm going to sue the drawers off you. I don't give a fuck if you got your granny in the house in a silly posturpedic bed. I'm going to take it up under from you. That's how important my reputation is to me. I'm going to take everything. I don't care if your dog got a house outside. I want that too. Matter of fact, like Richard Pryor said, if you got any dreams, I want them too. Fuck the $1,000. Fuck the $50,000. I'm coming at you civilly. I'm letting you know you damaged my reputation by doxing my name because I'm the voice. I'm not a Look here, guys. Look here, ladies. Look at me. Or look here, guys. I got the fancy cars. Or I've got the big house. Is it worth that 5 years in prison if you married? Is it worth the job loss if when I find out what job you work at and say, hey, instead of your man or your dude working or your girl working, they out here on the internet exposing my personal information. What you about to do? Is the reputation of your company worth keeping these two in your employment? Or for those cases, those who think they have a personal business, just like you went out and found information about me, I found out information about you too. This is a warning shot. You fired the first salvo. This is how I'm responding to you. Not idle threats. Who can file a complaint? Any individual who believes they have been the victim of doxing can file a complaint with law enforcement agencies. The new law empowers law enforcement to investigate these complaints actively. That means retroactively as well. That means in 2024, the one person in Georgia and the one person in Florida, when you did it in 2024, that case is still pending. It hasn't been resolved. It was dismissed, not they say without prejudice. There's a difference between prejudice and without prejudice. Prejudice means without prejudice means you can bring it back. If there's new information, guess what? There's now new information that you did it yesterday, that you passed on some information about me yesterday. Do you really want this? Don't put my name anywhere. If you dox somebody else, don't put their name anywhere, especially if they live in the state of South Carolina. This ain't going to the police department. This is a matter of filling out some fucking paperwork now. This is not about spending gas money. This is not about spending time. This is about finishing off some paperwork. If I see my name anywhere else, I bet not even see my fucking initials. Doxing is a criminal offense in South Carolina. That's all you need to see. Can doxing lead to a civil lawsuit? Of course. I'm going to sue the pants off. I told you, I'm getting everything. Set it off in this motherfucker. If you fuck with me, I'm going to take everything from you. Set it off. That's just what I'm going to do. I'm sorry. I'm going to leave you. I'm going to leave you with a milk crate for something for you to sit on and ponder. Why did I fuck with that dude? You fucked around and find out. Like my man said in the beginning of this video, gave you some space. I said, all right. I see you. Can't let you get away with this again. Now I want you to read this last thing here at the bottom. With the enactment of these new laws, South Carolina takes a firm stance against doxing, emphasizing the importance of personal privacy in the digital age, offering pathways for victims to seek justice. I promise you, if you put my name out there, this is what you'll see. You'll see the sheriff at your door holding up a warrant for your arrest. That's exactly it, Shar. You know who you are. You have been identified. You know who you are. I'm not saying who you are, but you know, if you searched out my name for malicious intent, you already know who you are. I'm just letting you know that you've been identified. I'm giving you a chance to let this shit go. Yes, absolutely. It can be. If your state adopted a law and they dismissed that case without prejudice. That means that case is still pending somewhere. No, it's no need for me to mention Angelica, who it was. They know exactly who they were. This is my warning shot to them. One male, one female. There's a whole lot of people that live in Georgia, and there's a whole lot of people that lives in Florida. So I'll just say it like this. The hit dogs will holler. They will adapt accordingly. And for anyone else that wants to take that information that you got today, you can't say that, well, I didn't tell you. You can't say you didn't know. Yes, it is highly illegal for you to put out someone's personal information that they did not give you consent to do in South Carolina. In 2024, you folks got away with that. In 2026, as I told you back then, your day will come. I don't have the resources and the money to spend on taking you out. I don't have to spend that now. This law will do it for me. The law will prosecute you. The part you have to worry about is the civil suit that I'm going to run up on you. The law might give you a slap on the wrist. I'm not. I'm going to strip you naked. Bucket naked. I don't care if you got kids. I don't care if you got somebody on a breathing machine. I don't care. You don't care, so I don't care. Sympathy, as far as I'm concerned, after this warning, is in the dictionary between shit and syphilis. Which one you want? Now, tomorrow, since you decided to put my personal information, and what I decided to do was talk to some old friends of mine that's been in my life for, I would say, well over 15, 20 years. Well, thank you, Angelica. I appreciate that. I really do. I might look you up on that. Some folks gave me some pointers in a direction that I needed to go. But yes, this could be one of those educational things to where whatever state you live in, hey, if you feel like you've been harassed or somebody wants to put your information because they couldn't win an argument, I say strip them naked, take everything from them. I don't care. I'm sorry, heartless. You tried to damage my reputation. My voice and my anonymity meant something to me. You tried to strip me of that. So now I got to strip you of everything because that's what I am. You tried to strip me of everything, so I'm going to try and strip you of everything. Release the beast release the Kraken if you want to. That'll be up to you. You'll find out that I may be Clark Kent, but if I have to dive into this damn, what do you call that, phone booth, I know you don't think there's no more. But if I have to dive into it, super nigga, yes, I'm coming out. I won't be nice like boss. I promise you that. I'm not a man to waste my time. I'm not a man to do idle threats. Like I told you back in 2024, this ain't over. No matter how long it was going to take me, this ain't over. You let the law catch up to you. You're one of the reasons why this loose nigga roundup became so successful. Thank you. Lose my name. Stop stepping in the way of grown men's conversation. If I want to roast that nigga, let me roast him. He can defend himself. You ain't had no more ammunition. I know you're dying for me to call your name. Angelica, I'm not sure of the minute mark, but it was Sharon Bracey's stream today. I'm not sure whether he put it in members only or not, but Donald Trump is in the what do you call it, the thumbnail. So you might want to go about halfway through. And when you see my icon, this icon that's right here on the screen, that's when I come in. I sit for a minute and listen to them talk. But when you're moving along, when you see this circle moving, that's when I start talking. So I'm not sure of the minute mark. But again, I think this is what this person decided to do, that the person that I was talking to didn't really have a leg to stand on what I was saying. So let me give you some ammunition. This is who he really is. I could be wrong, but just in case I'm not wrong, doxing someone that didn't give you information to speak their personal business is now against the law in South Carolina. And yes, it is retroactive. I checked on that also. So in fair use, because I'm not a hard man, I'm a fair man. In all fairness, if you don't mention my name, my government name anymore, this could end right now. After you listen to this could end now. But if I see my name anywhere, for any reason, I promise you, to the full extent of the law, I will enact on you. I don't want to hear I got a family. I don't want to hear I'm a single mother. I don't want to hear I'm a hardworking daddy. I don't want to hear I got this, I got that. And you step in shit, and you make your bed hard, you got to lay in it. I'm a fair man, but I'm not a forgiving man. That's up to God. It's not up to me. Y'all be cool.
Look, all you motherfuckers been snitching for him and shit. Now you standing up in here and goddamn it talking about preacher. Fuck that nigga. Fuck that. I'm gonna shoot your ass too, motherfucker. Keep on. You gonna get shot too, nigga. You gonna get shot. God bless the fool, goddammit. God bless the fool. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm gonna end this goddamn thing. Look, where's that goddamn money bowl at? Who got that money bowl? We taking that money right now before you leave this bitch. We ain't leaving out here for free, motherfucker. Yeah. Y'all know the motherfucker ain't no good. You want, look,